There is nothing I love more than seasonal baking, and this season, autumn of course, is all about pumpkin. I love pumpkin so much. I had some extra pumpkin puree left over, so I thought, amazing, I'll use it to make pumpkin cupcakes. I used a recipe online that I found. I can't remember what it's called, but I'll leave the recipe in the description box below. But these cupcakes came out amazing. They were so moist and fluffy and just perfect. Tom literally said these are like the best cakes I've ever made. The recipe I used actually wanted 4 eggs, but I only had 3, so 3 is what I used. Oh my god, I love this part. This is definitely the best part of baking. It's when you finally add all the ingredients together and you whisk them in and it just combines and it's just so satisfying. I mean, look at this, how satisfying. It's just the best part of baking. I found some really cute Halloween decorations and accessories and stuff in Asda, so I got these little cupcake cases, pumpkins on, which are super cute, as well as some Halloween sprinkles and sugar paper cobwebs, which I thought would go perfect for these cupcakes. I didn't realize that the recipe I used actually makes 24 cupcakes, not 12, so I actually had quite a lot of leftover batter, so I decided to put that in a loaf tin and just make some extra pumpkin cake. And then I made some butter icing. Oh my god, I love butter icing. The recipe I used actually wanted you to make a cream cheese frosting, although I decided to do a buttercream instead, so this is slightly different, but still just as good. I used black food dye in it to make it more spooky. And then added the sprinkles. I should have probably used a plate when I did the sprinkles here, but oh well. They turned out so good. I love them so much. Tom loved them so much. They were perfect. Perfect way to end October and the Halloween season. Last year was the first time I've ever been to a pumpkin patch, and I really wanted to go this year with Tom because he's never been either, so this would be so fun together. First thing that struck me was I didn't realize how many different types of pumpkin there were. Like truly, I was like amazed. It actually was quite a rainy morning and dull, but we still had a lot of fun. We found so many cool pumpkins. We found the perfect orange one for me because I really wanted just a nice perfect round one for carving. Tom wanted to find a huge white one, which he did. And look at these little baby pumpkins. I love the baby ones so much. They're so cute. And look at these ones. I think these were zombie ones. They were so cool and crazy. We just had so much fun looking at all the pumpkins, and this is our little haul. I think we did really, really well and just had a lovely autumnal morning together. That is a big pumpkin. Large pumpkin. I don't think it's that large.
It's kind of like a melon, but it looks kind of like a melon as well.
Maybe it's just a giant melon. Tom and I went away on a trip, which meant we left our little pumpkin babies, and my big orange one for carving did not make it. I came back and it was moldy. This was literally on Halloween. Ran to Asda to grab a pumpkin for me. Okay, so this year I bought lino cutters. So I want to try carve pumpkins slightly differently this year and just carve a design into it rather than actually carve parts out. I have no idea what design I'm going to do yet, so this will be interesting. We didn't really leave much time for carving this year, so this had to be a super quick design idea. I had no idea what to do, so I decided to do something super simple because I was trying something new, and the lino cutters worked so well. Like, they cut into the pumpkin skin so nicely and so easily. I've never done this sort of thing before, so as you can see, it's probably going to be a little bit choppy, a little bit messy, but it was really fun, and I'm really, really pleased with how it turned out in the end. So I think trying something new like this was a really fun, good idea, and hopefully something that I'll definitely try use these lino cutters in some other crafty thing again, if I can. so much easier. Doing my skincare is one of my most favourite things to do. I've had troublesome skin in the past and still do a bit today, so I find it super important to look after my skin as well as I can. So to begin with, I do some cleanser. I then follow up my cleanser with some niacinamide and then followed with some retinol. I then also use some caffeine under eye cream, which I like to use a little rose quartz roller underneath my eyes to help that sink in. After I let the retinol sit for a little bit, I then put on my nighttime moisturizer. I then use my TheraFace heat attachment tool, which just heats up, and I run that across my skin, and it's just so relaxing and soothing to do and helps my skincare sink in. And I always love to finish my skincare with a lip mask. Nothing says cozy night in like a warm hot chocolate. This is the time of year I love, the perfect excuse to always have hot chocolates and warm drinks. I accompanied this with one of my cupcakes I made earlier, and I went upstairs to my room and turned on all my fairy lights and lit some candles and just set the scene to have a super cozy night in. I set up the bed and I played some Animal Crossing. We have a projector in the room now, which is new, and it's amazing because it just projects the screen over the whole wall, which is just perfect for movies or gaming. And I just thought it was the perfect time to catch up on my island. I've started a new game, so I haven't done loads on it yet, but I thought I can't miss Halloween, so I thought it'd be a great time to lay out some Halloween decorations and go trick-or-treating. Okay, bombshell time. Please don't hate me, guys, I'm sorry. I have never read the Harry Potter books. I know, crazy. So I've decided to finally actually sit down and read them all. So I'm beginning with number 1, Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone, and so far, loving it.